Hey, how you guys doing? Yeah, good. How you guys been, man? How you guys been? It's been a minute. I know it's been a minute, man. It's been a minute. I know a second ago I didn't have a hat, but it's okay though. We move on. Based on the title, you can tell what I've read recently, right? So recently I've read Dorohedoro, Volume One. And I just want to sit down and talk about it. I kind of want to do these type of things where I can just sit down and talk about certain, like, I can sit down and talk about certain volumes or anything I just want to talk about manga related. So we're starting with Dorohedoro, right? And I'm gonna be honest, this is my first manga from this mangaka, Hayashida, right? Am I saying that right? I hope I am. If not, then somebody will correct me. I'll be honest. I'll be honest. They really just plop us in this world. That was something I was not expecting. Most mangas are just like, oh, it starts with this kid or this main character person, whatever, and the story goes from there. But with this is different. Like, it's just like, okay, I think the best way to really explain it is like, I feel like I'm in the back seat of a car, right? And I'm just seeing everything unfold, whereas everything else is like carrying, it grabs you by the hand. It's like, hey, look, this is that. Here is like, you're trying to piece everything together. Okay, so this is how this works. Oh, this is how this works. Oh, this person does this. Okay, this person does this. So it's like, it's interesting. It's a different way. Like, I don't have much experience with manga, so I'm trying to dipping my toes into different type of things. So it's interesting to see how this kind of like, it's like, it doesn't hold your hand. It's not telling you nothing. It's just like, look, just read it, and little by little we'll show you more and more and more. It's just like world building. The way it's world building, I really like it. I feel like the other thing I could probably compare it to is probably Attack on Titan, if I'm gonna be honest. It's a crazy comparison maybe for some people, I don't know, but I feel like that's the only way I can really compare it. Because with Attack on Titan, like, in the beginning, right, it was, oh, these kids just playing around or doing whatever. Next, you see a giant titan just coming out of nowhere. It's like, what just happened? So it's like kind of like that. It's like, we get in this manga, like, the first page, I had to double back because I was like, wait, am I missing some pages? Because like the first page, like literally the first page, look, you got this, right? The credits, I mean, not the credits, the table of contents, and then next you get this guy right here. You got a dude with his head inside an alligator. It's like, I'm like, we started off like this. We started off with some action already, and I actually enjoyed it. I actually enjoy this type of thing where it's like, hey, look, here we're in this already. We're in this. No whole bunch of like, I don't know, this is slow start. None of that. It's just, here we're in there. Here we're in there. And I enjoy that so far. Introducing all the characters. I don't know how. Well, of course you already know how they're all gonna kind of connect later on, but meeting each character, I feel like there's more meaning to it later on, I guess. I think the way that they're kind of putting both sides, they're showing both sides. Because I don't want to say who's good or who's bad, because I feel like both of them are kind of, I don't know who to root for, to be honest with you. But the way they're showing both sides, I really enjoy that, because it's like, I don't know, the best way I can really kind of explain it is like a Quentin Tarantino movie, where it's like you see different people, and then somehow, some way, they all kind of come together. At least here, you already know that they're gonna come together at some point, but you don't know how it's gonna end. But for this to be 23 volumes, because I think that already ended, so it's like 23 or 22, 23. 24. I don't know. It's in the 20s. I know there's gonna be much more stuff than what's happening here. So I'm excited though. I'm excited. I really do like this volume so far. Like this volume really blew me away. I'm gonna be honest. For me to actually make a whole video on it, it's like it really blew me away because I did not expect that. I really enjoyed every second. Like I could not put it down. I read it yesterday, and I read it the whole thing yesterday, and usually I don't do that because I have limited time to really read. So when I do read, it's usually like I read a little bit today, then tomorrow I read a little bit more. The next day I read a little bit more. If I'm, if I'm like kind of like, I'm feeling it today, I put it down. Tomorrow I'll pick it back up, But this I could put it down. Like I had to keep reading, And it's not that, it's not that bad, but it's like compared to. I guess it's not so bad. Because I was like compared to Hell's Paradise, I kind of read this like maybe in 2 days. But yeah, I guess it's a little bit thinner, so maybe it was an easier read. But still, even with that, I like it's crazy because I read this in 1 day. Still like I don't remember the last time I actually read something in 1 day. So it's interesting. So far my favorite character though, I do want to say this. My favorite character so far, it's I don't know her name, man. I forget her name. Is it I guess her name is Nikaido. What is her right here? I don't know if you guys can see that. Her. It's the girl with the alligator. I don't know. There's not a really good her right here. She's like my favorite so far because I don't know, like in the anime, in manga, I feel like I always kind of gravitate towards these type of characters, like the Saitamas. That's kind of how she is. Like she's just like you would think like she's kind of like blitzy or is like doesn't even know what's going on with her surroundings, but then when stuff goes down, she gets active. As simple as that. Well, maybe won't slip up, but still, she gets active. When she needs to, she starts fighting, and she's crazy. I want to be honest, she's crazy, and she's like she's my favorite because, like, whenever she doesn't talk much, but what she does is usually something funny. Like for me, it's funny, and that's kind of how Saitama is. When he says something, it's like you can't help but just giggle a little bit, you know what I mean? And that's what I like about that character. But yeah, so far I do like Dorohedoro Volume 1. I know people have told me like good things about it, but I've been waiting for Volume 2 to show up before I start reading. So right now I have 1 through 4 of Dorohedoro. I'll try to get through it, and then probably make videos on it. So this is why I'm this probably for Volume 1. I'm not really gonna say much about the actual volume, what's inside of what's in this volume, because I kind of want just to do it like kind of spoil free, so people that want to read it can read it. But if I were to make a Volume 2, like thoughts or whatever, or talk about Volume 2, it's gonna be spoilers. Because at that point, if you are in the Volume 2 video, that means you have read Volume 2, right? I would assume so. If not, then what are you doing there? But that's kind of what I want to do moving forward. Volume 1, no spoilers. Volume 2, we get into what's going on. And sometimes I want to really talk about it, and I just want to not have to worry about, did I spoil, And if you don't want spoilers, then go to Volume 1. That's all it is. So yeah, that's it for me. Just a quick video. I'm gonna try to keep reading, but I've been playing a lot of games. I started at Twitch. Links in the description if you guys want to check that out. If you don't like Twitch and you rather stay on YouTube, don't worry. There's those. I put all the games I play on YouTube, and the link's also in the description below if you guys want to check that out. If not, then hey, cool. If you guys just want to just interested in manga, then hey, subscribe. You know what I mean? Why not? So anyways, I'm out. See you guys later. And read Dorohedoro. It's really good. See you later.